Today we will be looking at two reading theories, the behaviorist theory and the psycholinguistic theory. The first theory we will be looking at today is the behaviorist theory. This theory is a reading process that moves from parts to whole. This method is also known as the bottom-up method. As you can see from the triangle below, this theory starts at the bottom using letters and sounds. This is where children develop phonological awareness. Then learners will gain recognition of words, where they begin to recognize words, and then sentences and phrases, and finally they will gain comprehension, in which they will be able to understand the text. This theory has various reading methods, such as the alphabet method, the phonic method, the look and say method, and the eclectic method. This activity is a good way to see if learners have developed phonological awareness. This activity requires learners to match words with the corresponding rhyming words. This activity entails rhyming and word recognition. The next theory we are going to be looking at is the psycholinguistic theory. This theory is a reading process that goes from the whole to the parts. This theory is also known as a top-down method. As you can see from the triangle below, this theory goes from comprehension all the way down to letters and sounds. This means that children start with the whole text. Then they break it down into sentences. From the sentences, they break it down into word recognition, which entails that they have recognized words. From that, the words are broken down into letters and sounds. This theory also has various reading methods, such as the language experience method and the whole language approach. Many questions spring to mind with the word reading. One of those questions are, how would you teach reading? When teaching reading, teachers use the balanced approach. This is not a reading method, and is rather a guideline in how to teach reading and literacy in the foundation phase. The balanced approach involves different reading and teaching methods, such as reading aloud, shared reading, guided reading, independent reading, and as well as paired reading.